Hey folks, welcome back to our ongoing coverage, Summer Preview 2018 at Origins. I'm here with Brady from Blacklist Games. What have you got to show us?
Well, this is Street Masters. This was kickstarted last year.
Yeah.
It's delivering to our backers. It actually should be all delivered to the backers now.
Oh.
But the reason I want to talk about it is because we're going to be selling it at Gen Con.
Oh,
we have
nice.
a limited supply.
Okay.
And we also have an upcoming Kickstarter for a reprint plus an expansion.
Okay.
So the idea behind Street Masters is a cooperative fighting game.
Yeah.
It mimics those old like brawlers like Double Dragon,
nice.
and those old arcade games.
Is it just a brawler in the space, or are you moving along a board?
It's actually just this board because each board has its own deck.
Okay.
So each stage functions kind of like its own character, where it has objectives popping out, it has like environmental things happening.
Yeah, cool.
So the way the game works, it's one of our modular deck games, we call it, the MDS, where you pick your player decks, you pick an enemy deck to fight against that has all the figures that go with it, and then in a stage deck with the tile, and that kind of dictates the victory condition for the boss. The players have to beat the boss. That's their main goal, is to take the boss out.
Okay.
So
what are the boss likes?
So this boss, this is Kimono. This is the Kingdom deck. So each enemy deck has a boss card, and they'll have their deck of cards that has their minions. All these different multicolored bases kind of dictates what cards activate them, so it's easy to track that way. So you'll just shuffle this up at the start of the game. You'll have your boss in play. You'll have your boss deck. You'll have your fighter card in play. You shuffle up your fighter deck. And you'll have you start with 4 cards, and you'll move around the board on your turn. You can move, you can do an action, you can play a card any order you want. So it's very free form. And then after you go, the boss will go. He'll activate all his events and everything, and then the stage is going to activate. And that's when things get really tricky, because you might have, in this case, you might have clones being made from the cloning tanks. They might pop out and fight you. So yeah, there's a ton of variety. The core game has 8 stages, 4 enemy decks, 6 fighters. We have a slew of expansions all coming to the Kickstarter.
Okay, tell us about what the expansions are going to be like.
So yeah, so we have right now there's 3 expansions in the last Kickstarter. We have Twin Tiger, we have the Oni expansion, we have a few others. This one's a brand new one. This is called Aftershock, and this is going to be a reprint Kickstarter to make this more widely available in retail, because I get dozens of messages a day, people who missed the Kickstarter who want copies and they can't find it. So this is where you're going to get it. It's going to be the Kickstarter reprint.
And when is that campaign?
It should be in October. We haven't locked down a date yet, but October, November, probably October.
That's great.
So, and then this is following up on our other game we just did with them, which is Brook City. This just wrapped up a couple weeks ago on Kickstarter.
I remember seeing it.
Yeah, and it's going to be for pre-order next week. If you didn't get a pledge, you can do a late pledge and back Brook City. So that's what we got in the pipe for Blacklist.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. All right, folks, stay tuned for more coverage from Origins 2018.